Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Hello, Manuel. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I'm just fine. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for joining, Manuel. It's nice to have you here. And how are you doing, Vane?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine.
Amazing, Vane. Thanks for joining. And what else we have? Edwin. How are you today, Edwin?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine. And you? How are you?
I'm fine, Edwin. Thank you. It's nice to have you here. And hello, Karina. How are you today?
I'm fine, teacher. How are you today?
I'm fine, Karina. It's nice to have you here. Thank you for joining. And hello, Gabriela. How are you doing?
Nice, teacher. How are you?
I'm fine, Gabi. Thank you for joining. And hello, Ivania. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I'm great.
Amazing, Ivania. Thank you for joining. So today we are going to, let me show you. We are going to complete the final exam. So I think that most of you already finished, but the more we practice, the better. So we are going to do it together, and along the way, while we are completing, if you have any doubt with any topic, you can let me know and we can explain that topic a little bit more, okay? So if we are in the middle of an exercise and something is not clear, let me know and we are going to explain that.
Okay.
Thank you, Edwin. Edwin, so we are going to start. So number one, we are going to complete the fairy tale with the words that we see in this box. So this is a very known fairy tale. That is the Three Little Pigs. So let's begin. And my first participant is going to be Karina. What do you think? Let me show you the options in this one, Karina. Once upon a time, there.
There. There were.
Very good. There were.
There were three little pigs.
Very good. One.
One. And how do you say? What is the straw?
Straw. This is straw.
Ah. Yeah. The maid?
Made, it can be made, yes. But there is another option that is similar to made.
Build.
Very good. Build, that is correct, Karina. One built, can you keep reading?
One built a house with a friend one.
With straw, this one is straw. And then the next one. One.
Ah, okay.
And the last one.
One.
Is the word that you...
Made?
Made, very good. Made. And keep reading this one.
Okay, one made a house with wood and the other.
Very good. Thank you, Karina. Very good job. One made a house with wood Now keep going. Let me ask. Vane, and the other.
Other. Used. Used.
Used.
Mhm.
Very good, Vane. And the other used. Bricks. Keep
Used
going.
brick. One day, a big bad wolf
Mhm.
or
A
wolf,
big but wolf.
wolf, came, come,
Came.
came, and blue crop.
Very
Protest.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah. And blue.
And blue to destroy the house.
To destroy the houses. Very good, Vane. Perfect. And blue to destroy the houses. Now, Manuel, what do you think? And blue. Okay, in this case, sorry, Vane. It's not blue yet. And it's another word.
And this, and tried
Very good. Thank you, Manuel. Yes. And tried to destroy the houses.
to destroy the house.
Now this one, Manuel. He.
He if
He. On each house.
is
What is it? When you do that.
I I'm not sure because
It's okay.
the
Which one do you
excitement
think?
is, fell, he fell on each house.
On each house. Okay, nice try. What is the verb for this? For when you do that? Who knows? Who knows?
No, it's
Blue.
because
Blue, very good. Thank you, Edwin. Thank you for helping with this one. He blew on each house. Very good. And the last one, Manuel, what do you think? He blew on each house. And the houses of straw and wood.
and so right
The houses?
house es como destruyó, las tiró, es
Yes.
como sería
So
ay,
these are the houses and
ajá, go sería
look at.
destruido, destroy.
So which one of these options? Let me read them for you.
Came down.
Came down, but these are the options. Lived, came, tried, made, used, fell, built.
Made down.
Okay, let me help you with this one. Fell. Fell is this is fall, right?
Como
Caer. That
tirar, como tirar, dejar caer o destruir.
exactly. Fall is caer. So with when someone falls down, it's
O sea, es como que la tiró, o sea,
exactly. The houses
down.
fell down. Very good. Thank you, Manuel. Now let's keep with the next one. Let's see. Ivania. And he, what do you think?
He ate
He ate the pigs. Very good. Keep reading, Ivania, please.
the pigs and the house of bricks
Mhm.
um, was very strong.
Very good.
The final pig lived a long and happy life.
A long and happy life. Very good, Ivania. Thank you. So let's finish the first one. So did you have any question with this one? Or everything's fine?
Everything is fine.
Okay, thank you, Edwin. So if you don't have questions, let's begin with this one. Number 1, Edwin. In this one, we are going to choose since or for to complete the sentence. What do you think in number 1, Edwin?
Maria and Eduardo have been married for 3 months.
For 3 months. Perfect, Edwin. That is correct. For 3 months. Now, Karina, number 2, what do you think? My uncle.
My uncle has been in the hospital for last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday. Okay. So let's tell me.
It is okay for last Tuesday.
For last Tuesday. In this case, we use for with periods of time.
This is my uncle has been in hospital since last Tuesday.
Very good. Since last Tuesday. And we use since for a specific moment. So let's, or date, but let's use a specific moment. So since last Tuesday. And remember, in Spanish, it's like saying, my uncle has been in the hospital desde el martes pasado. And in the first one, María and Eduardo have been married por 3 meses. So keep that in mind. If you think in this one, it's okay to think in Spanish. It makes sense. If you think in Spanish,
Teacher,
you tell me.
I think for is more specific time.
For is for periods of time. Since is more specific.
For period of time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And since is more specific. And yes, for is por and since desde. So 3, let me ask. Gabriela, what do you think in number 3?
Since.
Which one?
Since.
Since. Okay. So 65 million years. This is a period of time, right?
For.
4. Very good. Dinosaurs have been extinct for 65 million years. Now, number 4. This is for Sarai. What do you think?
Since.
Very good. Since. I've had this job since June. Number 5, Wilbert.
I haven't seen my friend since last week.
Since last week. Very good, Wilbert. Now, number 6, Anna.
For
Very good. 4. And can you read the full sentence, Anna, please?
we've been waiting for our flight for an hour.
For an hour. Very good, Anna. So this is a period of time, an hour. And number 7, Juan Antonio.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Juan Antonio. What do you think in this one?
Será sign. Sign.
Since. So several months is also a period of time.
Específico sería for entonces.
Yes. For several months. Okay, very good. If you want to, by the end of the class, we can practice the use of for and since. Just let me look for that presentation. I think it was in this one. Okay, I'm going to look for that later. So let's keep going. So number 3, in this one, we have the quantifiers. So you are going to choose which quantifier is the correct option. And the key in this one is to know if the noun is countable or uncountable. So number 1, that is for Ivania. What do you think in number 1? There are
Few
very good. Few. And why few, Ivania?
is countable.
Countable. Very good. Few pharmacies in town. Thank you, Ivania. Now number 2. Sarai, there is very.
What does mean surveillance?
Surveillance means vigilancia.
Oh, so is few.
Few. So surveillance, something like vigilancia, surveillance, is it countable or uncountable?
No, no son vigilantes.
No, it's
okay.
not about the people, it's surveillance,
Okay.
vigilancia como tal.
Okay. So is little.
A little, very good, Sarai, a little surveillance from the police. Now number 3, let me ask Edwin, what do you think in number 3?
Sorry, I have it in front. There are a few parks in my neighborhood.
Very good. There are a few parks in my neighborhood. Now let me ask Karina, number 4.
There is less.
Very good. Less crime than 5 years ago. Very good, Karina. Now let me ask Wilber, number 5.
Match.
Much. Very good. There isn't much noise because most people don't drive cars. Very good, Wilbert. And the last one, Bunny. Well, actually, in this one, we only had one option. Many restaurants open at 8 a.m. on weekends. So, any doubts so far or everything clear?
Here.
Clear, very good. So remember, if you have any questions, let me know. And I think we are going to finish maybe 15 or 10 minutes before 10. So we are going to have time to practice. So if you have any doubt, by the end, we can reinforce a topic. So in this one, we are going to choose between how much and how many, depending if the noun is countable or uncountable. So let me ask Anna, number 1, how much or how many?
How much?
Very good, Anna. Can you read the full question? How much?
How much noise is there?
Very good, Anna.
A lot of noise.
Noise. Very good. Now for this one, Juan Antonio, what do you think?
Hello. Is
Hello.
shop
Shops. What do you think?
sería how many?
Very good. How many? Can you keep reading? How many shops?
Are there on this street?
On this street. Very good, Juan Antonio. How many? Now, number 3, let me ask. Let's see. Let me ask Manuel. Number 3, what do you think?
How many schools are there near here?
Very good. How many? Now, number 4, Anna.
How much
Very good, Anna. How much?
working experience do you need to get a job?
To get a job. Very good, Anna. Now, number 5. Let's see. Karina, what do you think?
How many?
How many?
How many towns are there in this town?
In this town. Very good, Karina. Perfect. Now, Vane, number 6.
Is how many?
Very good.
How many swimming pools are there in the neighborhood?
In the neighborhood. Very good, Vane. Now, number 7, Wilbert.
How much crime is there?
Very good. Perfect, Wilbert. So, amazing job, guys. As you can see, it depends if the noun is countable or uncountable. Now, for these ones, we are going to unscramble the questions that we see right here. So these ones are in the past. So let's go with Ivania. What do you think in this one, Ivania?
Yeah. Where were you for in 2001?
In 2001. Very good, Ivania. Where are you for? In 2001. There we go. Perfect. Now this one, let me ask. Let's see. Gabriela, what do you think in this one?
Was.
Was. Very good.
Mm.
Mhm. Then the
Sunny.
subject mhm,
Is sunny.
was sunny.
Yes.
So is it sunny?
A day. What?
Re-
What?
Remember,
It.
very good. Was it?
A day.
So was it sunny a day? So these first two are great. Was it? Let me help you. Was it a sunny?
Mm. Was soleado.
Was it a sunny day? When?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Very good. Was it a sunny day yesterday? Now this one, let me see. Edwin, what do you think in this one, Edwin?
Where were you last night?
Very good. Where were you? Last night. Very good, Edwin. Where were you last night? There we go. Perfect. Now this one, let me ask. Let's see. Sarai, what do you think in this one, Sarai?
Where were you with your friends?
Were you with your friends? Very good, Sarai. Were you with your friends? There we go. Perfect. Now in this one, let me ask. Manuel, what do you think in this one?
Who was your
Who
English
was?
teacher? Your English teacher? Last year?
Last year. Very good, Manuel. Perfect. Who was your English teacher last year? Very good. Now this one, Juan Antonio, what do you think in this one?
Sería when were you in Chile?
Very good, Juan Antonio. When were you in Chile? Perfect. Now, very good, guys. Now, with this one, we are going to read the schedule that you can see right here. And we are going to select the correct answer. And this is very important. Assume that it's 12 p.m. So let's imagine that right now it is 12 p.m. So having said that, look at this option. So if it's 12 p.m., and look at this one, met with the principal. And we have two options. Mr. Turner has already met with the principal or hasn't met with the principal yet. So let me ask Anna, what do you think in this one, Anna?
Mr. Turner has met with the principal.
Which one, the first one or the second one? It's meet with the principal, that is at 10 a.m., right? And let's assume that it's 12 p.m. already. So what do you think?
Oh, Mr. Turner has already met with the principal.
Very good. Has already met with the principal. So with this one, guys, do you have any doubt or is the exercise clear?
Teacher,
Tell me, Manuel.
and I don't understand
Okay.
anymore that exercise. I made that. I made it because I try 1, try 2, try 3, and I write what I write to the exercise, and then try 1, 2, 3, and I pass.
Okay, very good, Manuel. Thanks for asking.
For
So,
me, it's difficult because, for example, yeah.
yes, okay, don't worry. So let me explain. So in this exercise, we are assuming that it's 12 p.m., like in the middle of the day, right? Estamos asumiendo que son las 12 del mediodía. And this is the
Exactly.
schedule from the teacher. This is like the plan that he has for the day. So if this is 12 p.m., if we are assuming that it is 12 p.m., he already did all these things, right?
Yeah.
He already finished these things, but he hasn't finished or he hasn't done these ones. Estas ya las hizo because it's before 12 p.m. And this one, not yet. Todavía no, because it's at 1, 2, and 3 p.m. Does that make sense?
Yes, understand that.
So now let's try with the next one. Let's see. Karina, what do you think in this one? Mr. Turner has already met with Joe's parents or not yet?
Mr. Turner. Mr. Turner hasn't met with Joy's parents yet.
Very good, Karina. He hasn't met with Joe's parents yet. Why? Because that is at 1 p.m., right? And we are assuming that is 12 p.m. So correct, Karina. Now for this one, let me ask Bunny. Mr. Turner has already taught Spanish class or not yet?
Yes, Mr. Turner has already taught Spanish class.
Spanish class. Very good, Bunny, because that happened at 10 a.m. Very good. Now this one, let's see. Wilbert, what do you think?
And Mrs. Turner has already taken, sorry, Mrs. Turner hasn't taken the student to the library yet.
Very good, Wilbert. Because as you can see, that is going to happen at 2 p.m. But right now, como son las 12, it hasn't happened yet. There we go. So, and with that one, remember, we use already when the action is already finished. So for example, right now is 9:36. So I think that most of you can say, we have already eaten dinner, right? Because it's quite late. So I think that we have already eaten dinner. That is complete. But we haven't asleep yet. This one is complete. Check. We have already eaten dinner. But this one, we haven't fallen asleep yet. Todavía no. Why? Because we are here in the class, right? So we haven't fallen asleep yet. Now, let's see. We have this exercise number 7. In this one, we are going to complete the conversation with the best response, with the best option. So let me ask. Let's see, Ivania, with this one. Hi, Larissa. I haven't.
I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you in ages.
In ages. Very good. The next one, Ivania.
How have you been?
How have you been? Very good. Pretty good. Thanks. In the next one, Gabriela. What do you think in this one, Gabriela? You still in school? Very good. Are you still in school? Keep going, Gabriela. No, not anymore.
Teacher,
Tell me.
y allá en how have, no importa si va mayúscula, minúscula.
Oh, thanks, Bunny. Yes, in this one is lowercase. Yes,
Okay.
thank you, Bunny. Yes, this is the correct one. This one. Thanks. How have you been? Now this one. No, not anymore. Are you still in school? No, not anymore. What do you think, Gabriela?
Yes. It's no.
I? So,
Graduate.
very good. I graduated.
Yes.
Mhm.
Last year, and I got a new job at Scotiabank.
At Scotiabank. Very good, Gabriela. Now the next one is for Edwin. That's great news. You?
You seem and you look different. No. You look different.
Very good. You look different.
Have you changed your hair?
Very good. Have you changed your hair? Keep going, Edwin.
Yeah, it's shorter and I wear contact lenses now.
Very good. I wear contact lenses now. Well, you look fantastic. And then Larissa says, thanks, you
Thanks.
too. So that is the conversation, guys. Very good job. So we still have time. We are in exercise A. So the same thing. We are going to complete this conversation between Gabriel and Jasmine. So let's begin with Sarai. Sarai.
What are
Very good. So what are you
you going to do after graduation, Jasmine?
Very good. Thank you, Sarai. Now, in this one, Juan Antonio, well,
Hello. Ana, afuera anda Danger.
hello. How do we complete this one, Juan
Ana.
Antonio?
Afuera anda Danger.
Well,
Let me give you a clue. This is present perfect. Well,
Already. See, already.
very good. I've
I'll, I'll, ¿cómo se llama?
Can you keep reading? Save. I've saved some money and I think
Mm,
I think we have the options going, plan, I've done, your, I, or no.
piensas. Plain.
Plan. Okay, so this one, and I think this is a contraction that we are using. I think I would really like, do you remember the contraction for I would? I would really like to travel. Do you remember the contractions for I would?
Sería
Very good. I'd really like to travel. Very good, Juan Antonio. Now this one, lucky you. That sounds exciting. Let's complete this one. Let me ask Manuel. Yes, then
Yes. Then I plan to get a job in my new apartment.
Very good. Oh, this one.
Oh, you're not going to live at home?
To live at home. Very good, Manuel. Now, Anna, no.
Mm. I don't
Very good, Anna. I don't want
want to live
live. Very good.
with parents when I start to work.
Very good. When I start to work. Very good. And the last one. The last one, Anna. And I
know.
Very good. I know what you mean. Very good, Anna, and very
Sure.
good job. Tell me,
Teacher,
Manuel.
In the expression with parent when, that is a mistake, the letter Y. Or
Yes, that is a mistake, Manuel. I
okay.
don't want to live with my parents. We are missing in this case the M. My parents.
With my parent.
Yes, that is a mistake.
Okay.
With
Teacher,
You're welcome. Tell me, Vane.
donde dice Jasmine es I don't. Aquí en la penúltima.
Ah, yes. Sorry, Vane. I selected the wrong one. I don't. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know my mistake. No, I don't want to live with my parents when I start to work. So now I think everything's fine. Let's move. Tell me.
Que está en pregunta, dice you are.
Let
No
me
sé.
see. Where? This one. Oh, you're not going to live at home. So in some cases, mostly in conversations or informal English, some people say it like that. Oh, you're not going to live at home. Or, for example, mostly in negatives. For example, you don't like sushi? Imagine that we are having a conversation, right? And you say, and you say something about sushi, and I can ask you, oh, you don't like sushi? So we know that maybe when it comes to grammar, it's not correct, but in conversations, it's very common to hear questions like these.
Teacher,
Okay.
the contraction is common in the letter son.
Which one?
The contraction is common in the letter song in the group the singing.
Yes, the contractions like
It's
your.
common the contraction is, for example, gonna bring.
Oh, yes. Yes, exactly. Contractions like that are very used in informal English and conversations.
It's informal English, yes.
Yes.
It's not, they using that contraction in the song.
Yes, Manuel, that is correct. So yes, in that case, you can ask questions like that. Oh, you're not going to live at home, or you don't like sushi, or questions like that, right? In conversations, they are very, very used. So let's see, let's submit this one. Now, number 9. Oh, we still have 10 minutes. We are going to use in this one, going to or will. So just a reminder, going to is mostly when you plan things ahead. For example, if I say, I am going to go to Guatemala in 1 month. So that is a plan that I have, for example, or anything that you have in plan. And will is mostly for predictions and when you make a quick decision, like in the moment. It's not a plan, it happens in the moment. So let's begin with this one. And let's go with, let's see, Sarai, what do you think in this one? The phone is ringing and I am in the shower.
Don't worry, Mark. I will answer for you.
Very good, Sarai, perfect. And as you can see, this is a quick decision. This is not my plan, right? I didn't plan to answer the phone. It happened in the moment. Now this one, Edwin, what do you think? James Jones
will probably become the next president.
the next president. Very good. This is like a prediction. Now this one, let's see. Karina, what do you think in this one?
My parents are going to be very proud.
Are going to be very proud. But in this case, this is like a prediction or something that I assume. My parents.
My parents will be very proud.
Very good. Will be very proud. Now this one, let's see. Bunny, what do you think?
I'm going to.
Very good. I am going to take the kids to the mountains. And as you can see, this is like a plan that they have. So very good, Bunny. Thank you. Now this one, Gabriela, what do you think?
Is I'm going to.
I'm going to. So look at, there isn't any milk left in the fridge. Oh, sorry. So Would you say that this
In
is
the
a
moment.
plan or a quick decision in the moment?
It's in the moment. It's will.
Will. Very good, Gabriela. So we go with will. Let's submit this one and we are done. And look at these. All of them correct. Congratulations, guys. You did a very, very good job. So we still have 10 minutes. Is there any topic that you would like to check in these few minutes that we have left? Any topic that comes to your mind right now? Open your mic. You can feel free to say the topic. Maybe present perfect, simple past, or the quantifiers, or
Quantifier,
Past
teacher.
participle.
so someone said quantifiers and then the past participle. So which one?
Past participle.
So with the past participle, that would be present perfect, right?
Yes.
So, okay, let's see. Let's do present perfect. Here it is. So we have the present perfect. This one. So present perfect, this is the key right here. Can you read this one? Let's see. Manuel, can you read this one?
Okay. For something that started in the past, continue in the present.
Continues in the
In the
present.
past, continue in the present.
Very good. Now, can you read these two examples?
They've been married for 50 years. She has lived in Liverpool all her life.
All her life. Very good, Manuel. So this is the key. Remember, it started in the past, but it is important or continues in the present. So that is the main difference with the simple past. They've been married for 50 years. It happened in the past, but they are still married in the present. And we already saw these ones, the regular verbs and the rules that we have to form these ones. So for affirmative sentences, let me ask,
Teacher,
tell me.
a question. I think about it's important for us. We have take that rule right in the paper because it's important to read that rule.
Yes, yes, man.
Is it possible that read the rule?
Yes, let's read the rules then. So these ones are for both simple past or past participle. So let me ask Anna, can you read the first rule, please, Anna?
The past participle of regular verb are typically formed by adding ed.
Ed, very good.
Right. Are past participle.
Very good. Now this one.
Cold, cold, and cold. White, white, white.
Very good. Just one thing. This one, wait, waited. So in these ones, as you can see, we are only going to add ed. Just try to memorize that rule. For the simple past and the past participle of regular verbs, add ed. And that is for most of the verbs, like you can see in these ones. Ed. Okay, now we have the second rule. And for this one, let me ask Edwin, can you read the second rule, please? Can you read this one, Edwin? We add.
Yes, we are the if the verb already ends with an E.
Mhm.
The base form hate and like. The past simple hated and like and past participle hate and liked.
Liked. Very good, Edwin. So as you can see, past simple and past participle is the same. Hated, hated, like. And because they already end with an E, we only add D. But the endings are very similar. ED. In this one, because they have an E already, just the D. And the last rule. So for this one, let me ask Karina, can you read the very last rule?
If the verb is in a consonant and Y, we change the Y to I and add it in ed.
ED, very good. The examples, Karina?
For example, base form, marry, study, past simple, married, studied, and past participle, married, y studied.
Studied. Very good, Karina. So as you can see, we changed the Y for an I. And then we finally add ED. So basically it's add ED. But you have to look at the verb, and depending on the last vowel, we decide if we add ED or only the D, or if we change the Y for an I. And then with irregular verbs, we need to memorize them. So with the links, with the list that I sent you, you can practice. And as you can see here, we have some auxiliaries for the present perfect. And before we go, let's try to create one affirmative example. Let me ask, let's see, Wilber, can you give me one example using the present perfect? Affirmative.
I have studied English for 5 years.
English for 5 years. Very good job, Wilber. Amazing example. It started in the past, but continues in the present, right? Because you are still studying. And the last one, let me ask Gabriela, the last sentence, present perfect.
I have 80,
I have
80 pupusas for dinner.
for dinner. Very good job, Gabriela. I have eaten pupusas for dinner. But you know, with this one, you have to think which one would be more, which one would be better depending on what you want to say. In this one, we can say I have eaten pupusas for dinner, but we can also use the simple past because we are being a little bit specific, but it's okay. We can say that. But if we say, for example, this one. For dinner at 7 p.m., for example. Or if we say yesterday. If we are more specific with the time or when it happened, we can use the simple past as well.
Teacher,
Tell me, Edwin.
With that example, it could be I have eaten pupusas all my life.
Yes, yes, Edwin. Perfect example. Because it started in the past, right? In the past, we ate pupusas, but we still eat pupusas in the present. So yes, we can say I have eaten pupusas all my life, or we can say I have lived in El Salvador all my life. Because in the past, I lived in El Salvador, and now I'm living in El Salvador, and probably in the future I will still live in El Salvador. So yes, very good examples. And time is over, guys. Thank you so much for joining. You did an amazing job. You were amazing students. Keep going. And yes, take care. This is our final class. So congratulations. You did amazing. Have a good night, guys.
Teacher, thank you,
Teacher.
teacher.
Last question,
Thank you.
teacher.
Grace,
Tell me, Edwin.
In the certificate that you give us or gave us,
Mhm.
the date is wrong, I think, because dice 29 de agosto al 24 de septiembre.
Okay, Edwin. So in that case, in that case, I need to tell Gabriela. She's the one in charge of the diplomas.
Okay.
So yes, I will let her know.
Okay. It's just that.
thank you,
Thank you.
teacher. You are a good teacher.
You're welcome.
At the next
And
level, you have a
you're
different-
very good students, guys. See you. Take care.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Have a good night.